Hi, it's Mary Claire of Mystics by the Sea, and I am here to give your tarot card pull of the day along with some birthday numerology. Okay, today I pulled the Eight of Swords. This card looks ominous, but this card really is trying to tell you that there's a lot of restriction in your life right now. There's a lot of constraint that you feel, there's a lot of frustration that you feel. And right now, the best advice I can give you is to only focus on that which you can control. Okay. Eight is the number of change. Eight is also the number of change through empowerment. So it is about making empowering choices in your life right now to free you. This is you that's keeping yourself all bound up here. Swords are all mental, it's your thoughts, it's communication. There's a lot of insecurity that you feel that needs to be pushed through at this time. And this is where the empowering decisions come in. Okay. Um, and right now it just feels like, no matter which way you turn, it's just there's confrontation there, and you really don't want to deal with this confrontation, but you cannot. This is someone who just tries to tiptoe around it, and it's just not going to work. Okay. This card also kind of forewarns that it may not end well, but you have to believe that you have to deal with it. Communication, you can't be afraid of what's going to come back at you when you do speak. This is a card of, telling you you're walking on eggshells, and it is not going to help in the long run. Eventually you're going to have to deal with it and confront whatever that is going to present in your life. Will it end well? Won't it end well? It's not written in stone that it is. Okay. But it's an insecurity that you have faced, whether you realize it or not, within you, that you've met head on. You've made decisions that empower you in the situation, because then you are acting on what you do have control over. Okay. So that is the Eight of Swords. Now, those that have a birthday today, okay, your path number is the number 6. Okay, now I want you to keep this card in mind too as I talk. Your path number is the number 6. You are all about family and responsibility. Okay, you came into this life, you have no problem with commitments. Now, I always talk about the negative and the positive flow in any numbers, any cards, really, anything, especially in numbers. There's a negative and there's a positive. The positive flow of the number 6 is learning how to balance that, because you are nurturers, you are caregivers, and you love to do it. But it is really you learning how to balance that wonderful quality in you. Okay. Those of you that are born on this day, family is everything. The responsibility that goes with that, you have no problem with. Okay. Now, the negative aspect of that is you try to do too much for people that really aren't deserving of it. And that is that balance that you have to find. Okay. You cannot save people. People with this path number realize that they cannot save family members. They can't save close relationships. And those also that are born on this day, you have to ask yourself, do I have trouble with commitment? Okay, because that could be the extreme of you have no problem if you find the right person, but if you don't find the right person, don't keep in that relationship trying to do for them, because that's when you kind of put yourself in this martyr position, and then there's so much frustration when nothing changes. Okay, the personal year that you're in, it is a year of change. Not change. No, I take that back. It's not a year of change. It's a year of thinking. Okay. The change will come next year, especially where your finances are concerned. All right. This year, you're figuring out how to get there. This year, there's learning going on. There's studying going on. There's You're looking at different resources that you have, okay, in order to create that financial stability next year. It's also a year of soul searching. And like I said, deep thinking. A lot of people are learning a lot of spiritual aspects this year. They're delving into maybe yoga, or they're looking into, you know, I don't know. They're looking into yoga. They may be reading self help books. They may be thinking about finding some meditation groups and learning how to meditate. This is a big year for spirituality for you. Okay. This is a year of education, but this education doesn't necessarily have to be the traditional outside of you. This is learning about yourself, and there's where the spirituality comes in. But this is just a start year, okay? It's a start year. Um, it's kind of a loner year too. Don't be surprised if you've been doing a lot of thinking on your own, all right? Where you kind of like feeling like you need to pull back. I know this year with the pandemic, it's been easy to do that, but it's given you that time to do what you need to do. So, all right, I am way over my time today, and I will see everybody tomorrow. Have a great day.